This is a monthly tarot reading for the sun sign Virgo for the month of March. In this reading, I will be taking out cards to know what is the area of focus for you, or what is it that you should be working on, or area of improvement in the month of March. Then, what is the strength you can use to make or help yourself out of situations? How will be your social interactions in the month of March? And what is it that is unexpected and is coming your way? And then how is overall the month of March looking like? Now, basis these cards, I will see if we need to do any chakra balancing. And if that is required, I will do Reiki distance healing to balance the energy in all the chakras. So let us see what is the guidance from tarot. Please note that this is a general reading and not everything will apply to all the Virgo, and whatever will apply will vary in the intensity. So first I'm asking is, what is your area of focus? What is your strength that you should leverage on in the month of March? How will be your social interactions, which is dealings with people at work, acquaintances, friends, business partners, clients if you have clients? What is it that is unexpected and is coming your way? And how is overall the month of March for you? So, one very strong guidance is Virgo. Sharpen your mental strength and business mind. So, some of you Virgo who are doing business or at work, it's quite possible you make concessions to people on emotions. So, guidance is, it's good to have relationships, friendships, and feel comfortable with people you're working with. But that should not come at the cost of work not being done or the quality of work getting suffered. So, the guidance is really, you may want to pick up bit of your business sense and make sure things are getting done the way they are meant to be. Another guidance when I see this energy is when it comes in area of focus and then also in area of improvement, is that some of you may have created a lot of success for yourself because of your analytical skills, the way you are able to analyze a situation and people. Now, when we also see this energy in improvement area, it is saying you don't want to overdo your business mind or getting things done in a certain way. So, while the call is that you should be spending time using a lot of your business sense to achieve success, you also want to take caution that you don't overdo it, because then it will totally isolate you. Some of you who feel like You get into an argument every time you land up saying something with your colleagues or people that you deal with. The guidance is you may not want to confront people head on. It's just saying give a suggestion and let that suggestion settle. So you don't want to really get into a mental discussion with people as if it then leads to an argument. So you see, the guidance is this queen is sitting with her side profile to us, which is saying that nothing should take up your full energy. So you should not give your 100% attention to one particular problem. Deal with it and then keep focus on important things that need to be done. People who are in love, it's quite possible you're feeling a bit left out by your partner because they are not talking to you, or there is too much of arrogance probably around you. So, whoever has this energy, whether you or your partner or your person you're seeing, you may want to either, if you are the one who's not communicating enough, you may want to correct this energy. What is the strength that you can work with in the month of March? So, Virgo, to me, it's looking like sometimes you feel you get given too much work compared to other people. And the reason for that is probably because you are very, very capable. So you feel that because you do the good work, you'll end up getting more work or heightened or increased expectations. So if sometimes you have this feeling, then the guidance from tarot is that you are right. You are getting burdened with way too much work than you can handle. But the good part is your strength in doing that work. So it's saying that you are always able to live up to a demanding situation or expectation, and that is your strength. So, one thing you can definitely change, Virgo, to make this strength even more strong is to change your working style. Because if you see this man, even though 10 wands are too heavy for him, he's still carrying it without complaining. So he's doing work which is way more than he can handle, but he's not complaining. So his life would be better if he tied these 10 wands and then just dragged them along, or did something more creative in how he's carrying these 10 wands. So you have to really think through, Virgo, that while you are living up to your strengths and you deliver what is expected of you, you don't put your 24 hours in a day only doing that. So you also have to take care of yourself. So guidance really is that you may want to work on your working style and maybe change it a bit so that you have a bit more easy life than you're probably feeling right now. But then it's your strength. No matter what gets given, you will deliver it to perfection. It's also possible when I see these cards, people who are in love or have found new love, you are not finding much emotions and warmth from your partner, and you are having to do everything, and you're feeling the burden of running the entire relationship purely on yourself. It's quite possible. How will be your social interactions? So You are not short at making acquaintances or making friends or meeting new people. It's telling me when you want to get something done, you will win people over and you will meet as many people as will be needed to create this success for yourself. Only caution when they see this card is in social interactions, you don't want to go too fast, which means it's good to deal with a lot of people and as many people you'll end up meeting. But you can't definitely give a ride to everyone you meet. So you see this soldier is on a horse. So he should be careful who he's taking on his back because this soldier is very focused. So to me it's looking like outside your family when you do make acquaintances or you network, you're very goal oriented. You have a higher goal in your mind, which is nothing wrong. Or not just a goal, you have a belief in certain thing and therefore the friends you make. So only caution is in March. You may just want to treat with a bit of caution when you're dealing with people. And you have to go very prepared in dealing with them. So it's quite possible that some of you who may want to maybe have a celebration or throw a dinner party for your friends. The requirement is you should plan way well ahead. It's quite possible you may have more people than expected, and then you may just feel that probably you could have done some better planning. So that's just an example. So all this card is saying is you may want to plan better before you start putting your social interactions into action or doing things socially with people. But lot of action happening, it is telling me that your networking will be very successful and it will help you in achieving your goals. What is it that is unexpected and is coming your way? So unexpectedly, Virgo, you may be presented with a situation which can't always be solved as it is looking. So you see this is a reversed card and this king is very positive. He is someone who is very nurturing, but when time comes he can be like this small lizard, which means very swift with the actions. So when this energy comes in unexpected, it is saying that you may be presented with certain decisions or situations which can't be solved with your traditional way of doing things. So you may have a very fixed way of how you do things, how you approach a certain problem. But the guidance is you may want to use a very different side of your personality in dealing with those situations. So now what is the different side of personalities for you to figure out? Because it's saying that the way you normally look at things and solve them may not be solvable if you are presented with the unexpected opportunity. You may want to dig deeper within you to find answers from a very different side of you. It is also saying that Unexpectedly, you may be required to adapt to a situation which may not necessarily be most comfortable to you, but it will require you to adapt. Will you adapt? Answer is yes, because as I mentioned, this is a lizard or a chameleon who adapts to the situations. So that is the energy which is coming out in the what is it looking like unexpectedly that will come your way. Now, how is overall the month of March? It is a very, very fulfilling month for you. Some of you who are looking at doing some charity or you run a charity, it is going to be a big month for you. Also, Virgo, you're being guided by your higher self to look within and do what you feel is your part in the world, whether it is speaking to people, helping out the nature, or just being sensitive to people around you. So if you're working and you're expecting some kind of a promotion, in all likelihood in March you should get it. And the reason for that is a bright shining star, which means getting a star or a medal for yourself. So March is looking very, very promising for you, Virgo. So now when I see these cards, the energy overall is very, very balanced. And it is a great month for you. So what I'm going to do is I will be taking out cards for the 7 chakras and I will be charging the solar plexus with Reiki healing, Reiki distance healing. And the reason I will do that is because solar plexus is the only chakra in the body which will also simultaneously charge all other chakras when solar plexus is charged with Reiki. So while your energy is very strong, we want it to be magnified and therefore I will charge your solar plexus. So I am only going to turn over is the energy or the card on solar plexus and then charge that energy. So first we have the root chakra, sacral, then solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, and then the crown chakra. So I already have a very good energy on your solar plexus, which is 9 of Cups, which is a wish card, which I am making it straight. And this is an energy of getting what you want and getting getting your dreams manifested in the universe. So, and this energy will also charge all other chakras in your body.